All right then, welcome to another stipulation draft. So this time I'm doing stipulation. If there is a Foretell card in the pack, I'm going to pick it as suggested by a viewer this morning when I was doing the snow stipulation draft, which if you're on YouTube you can watch on the channel. It should be up by the time this one's up. So I guess we have three options here. Struggle, Poison, Sonic Coming, and Poison's just the best of those three. I'll probably end up having to have some garbage 5-colour deck. I think green's a stronger colour than black, but given that I'm drafting on the stipulation, yeah. Oh no, I could have Raven Formers. I didn't see that, but that's pretty unplayable. Given that I'm drafting on stipulation, I'll almost definitely have to draft multiple colours. I hope there's no Foretell card in this pack because I want that Vega so much. Oh, I don't think there is. Yes, none of these just double, triple check. None of these have Foretell. We're doing it. We've hit the dream result, pack 2. We're doing it. It's only uphill from here. And I forgot how frustratingly slow traditional drafters are. Well, I can see multiple Foretell cards. I mean, that stays on colour, but this is just infinitely better, so... I mean, what are these people taking? Okay, so 2 commons have gone. Packmate, I guess, was one of them. Which I wouldn't pick over Demon Bolt, but whatever. People want to go green. What was the other one? What are people taking? These drafts, these traditional drafts are absolute nonsense. It's actually going pretty well so far, this for mono Foretell deck. What do we have here? No, nothing. Oh no, I do have to take that Mammoth Growth. Annoying, because I was just starting to eye up some of the other cards. Yeah, it's Mammoth Growth. I think this whilst I really enjoyed the snow, always beholding. Whilst I really enjoyed the snow stipulation, I think this Foretell only stipulation might end up being pretty frustrating because there are cards like Mammoth Growth that just won't go in the deck. Oh, this one foretells, so it's being picked with a very loud sound effect as well. For a common that doesn't really see that much play, surely. Doing well so far, doing well so far. We've got the Vega, the Queen Bee. Warhorn, Blast, or Raven Form. I guess Raven Form is slightly better, given that I'm very unlikely to be an aggressive creature deck. So yeah, let's take that Raven Form. And let's take that other Raven Form, frustratingly. None of these have Foretell. I guess the dual land. I mean, it's like the exact wrong dual land because I hopefully won't end up playing green. Not exactly any green dual. I think any other mix of dual lands that don't include green would be better here. Like Masked Vandal. It's a good card. I suppose if I see Packmates, I'll pick those. But yeah, I think I just need the dual land because I'm going to be infinite colours. So I think I just have to take the dual lands if I see them. I'm essentially doing a combined mix of the Snow Stipulation and Foretell Stipulation here because I'm basically taking any Foretell cards and any mana fixing. Oh, seriously? I have to pass it as well. Do people not read this card? It's really good. Jarl of the Forsaken it is. Jarl, Jarl. Jarl? I think it's Jarl. I don't know what's happening in my life anymore. Hi, if you're joining just now. I'm doing another stipulation draft. This time I have to pick a Foretell card if the pack contains one of such. Which means I'm passing a tabled Walking the Trolls, Waking the Trolls, in what will almost definitely end up being a 5-colour control deck. Right, let's see. Well, I've got a Demon Bolt, so that's good. And I also have Skull Raid, which is a lot worse. So Demon Bolt it is. Demon Bolt it is. Right, what do we have this time? Doomscar Oracle or Dwarven Reinforcements? I think the Reinforcements is probably a little bit better. Just a touch better. I doubt I'll have many double card requirements. And just having like chump blockers is probably fine. Yeah, let's take this. Oh, let's see if I have to pick something else first. No, I don't think I do. I don't think there are any Foretell cards here. No. Which means I could go all in. I think I will. Yeah. Yeah. It's not even a good card. But it says Foretell on it, and I'm drafting a theme deck. And speaking of Foretell, I think that's the only one here. Plenty of cards I would rather have, but that doesn't matter. I think none of these have Foretell, which means I'm free to pick the land. Yes, that is the case. And I think I definitely do want land. That's a good one, because I am playing black and white cards almost definitely. What do we have here? We have a crappy Warhorn Blast, which I'm forced to take. So let's do it. Combos with my Dwarven Reinforcements. Let's see who's stacking up the packs. They're all fairly spread out. I'm not too annoyed with anyone in particular. I think this is the only Foretell card. Do with another Vega. The chance of me getting another Vega is very small, because if I do see one, I'll almost definitely be forced to pass it. But I can still do with one. The plan for this draft is to just draw Vega every single game. To go turn 2, suspend, Foretell, score an effigy, turn 3 Vega, draw a card. Opponent doesn't kill it. The rest of the game will be super easy. The hold-up is now at Severus. Snape, Severus, Snape. Why are you taking so long, Severus? Surely you should just be picking the Foretell cards without thinking about it. Oh. It tabled anyway. I didn't need to think about it. Do I have any artifacts and enchantments? I suppose I've got a bunch of Scorn effigies. This finds them, doesn't it? You know, return to artifact or enchantment. Yeah. I think this is probably the best card. Unlikely I'm going to have anything that relies on snow, but also unlikely that I would play this Axe Guard Braggart, so yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take a 12th pick squash and a 13th pick squash and a 14th pick more than playable 2-drop. Oh, this has got Foretell. And it's a mythic rare. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Do I have to play all my Foretell cards? I didn't really set this stipulation with too much thought. Because I'm now looking at my pool thinking, I hope I don't have to play this Mammoth Growth. I might say I have to play all the Foretell cards in the colours I end up in. Well, there's only one card I can pick in this pack anyway. The third Raven form. But I might make the rule that whatever colours I play, if my lands produce mana of a colour, I have to play any Foretell cards in that colour. Let's go with that. That doesn't have Foretell. This does, which means I think it's the only pick. Yes. I'm definitely in red. That's for sure. Do I want Guardian? Do I want Skull Raid? Or do I want Struggle for Skemfar? I'm not really that heavily in black. I'm more in white than black, so let's go for the Guardian. I may just abandon the black entirely if I can. Let's start thinning out the deck a bit. See what happens if we just have a red, blue, white deck with 0 mana fix. So this is 25 cards. Need to cut a few things. I mean, Story Seeker's not on theme. Probably take a Mists out, actually. I've got 2 Demon Bolt and a Squash. I do have removal. We'll see. Let's finish the draft and see what happens. See what else I get. I'll put the other cards back in for now as well, just in case something drastic happens. Saw It Coming is the pick here. Oh man, I really want this. But I can't take it. I can't take it. You have to take this. I don't want to, but I do have to. Oh. Why am I doing this much? Does anyone actually enjoy this? Is this even a good video that I'm making here? Is there even any point to this? There's only point to life, really, when you think about it. Why are any of us here? Take shock. I don't think anything in that pack was particularly good for me. See, there's really not that many cards left in the packs. Like, what do people even think about? Oh my days. I'm going to break my own rules. I don't care that there's a Raven form here, because I already have 3 Raven form. And this Vega the Watcher. There's a Scorn Effigy, but again, I'll go 3. I'm making a new rule. If I already have 3 of a card, I'm allowed to change. I'm sorry, but I'm breaking my own rules because that Vega the Watcher makes this deck approximately 20 times better. And it's going to be a crap video otherwise. There we go. Back to as we were. Back to Scorn Effigy over everything. No one saw that. Don't ask, don't foretell. 2-4 is probably marginally better than a 3-3. I could just draft a 0-6. Should I do that? That'd be more fun. Let's make it 0-6. And Rune of Sustenance actually isn't that bad. I'm not actually in green, but that shouldn't still be in the pack. Yeah. Never going to play Run Amok. I may end up splashing green. Why is no one taking freaking Marites? They're really good. Alright. Let's see what I've got here. Let's start by taking out any non-Foretell card out. So let's see how many cards that leaves me with. Like I said, I'll probably just go 3 colours. Just so I just don't get infinitely screwed every single game. So yeah, these are Foretell themed, so they count as Foretell. So that's out, that's out, that's out, and that's out. So I actually only need to add 1 more card here. I actually only need 1 card. And what should it be? Do any of these work particularly well with Foretell? I think I might just be boring and put a squash in just as a remove. It's like that, run a short, or Master Scald is the other one, because it finds actually Master Scald finds other Foretell cards, so that might be the pick. Even though the chance I'd be removing the creature, which is this one, to get the creature back. But yeah, I think Master Scald is the pick here. Look at that mana base. Let's put snow-covered plains in just for the sake of it. Hi John, howdy. Doing a stipulation draft. If I saw a Foretell card, I took it. Except one time when I took a Vega about halfway through pack 3, because it would have made me too sad to pass it, given that the rest of my deck foretells. Is this mana base good? So 5 plains. I don't actually have that many white cards. Yeah, so 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably want to swap the blue and white, actually. What do I? Play 18 lands, actually. Yeah, let's play 18 lands. I think that's better. Master Scale. Straight 6/6/6 mana base, 18 lands. I learned a trick. You can add lands quickly by swapping the view. Can't remember who told me that. I think it was during our last podcast. Which you should listen to if you're watching this by chance and you don't know who I am. Blue Envelope Podcast. Search it on any podcasting app. Or go to tbpodcast.com. We do podcasts every other week. And John, who's now in the chat, pointed out that we've had a Patreon goal that wasn't being hit for a while, where we're supposed to do a video a month. And so to catch up, I've done 4 videos this week, this being the 4th. The Devil's Mana Base. The old 6/6/6 split, as we like to call it, the Devil's Mana Base. I like that. I think it was Neil that told me to swap the views. Because Neil actually keeps it in that view permanently, which I'll never get behind. Maybe it's Rob that... I can't remember. It's definitely one of them. Well, it's not a good hand, but it's a serviceable hand. In fact, now that I've started this game, it's kind of annoying me that my mana base has that snow-covered plain, so I'm going to swap that out after this. So it is the perfect 6/6/6. Well, hey. Never in doubt. And there it is. Speak of the devil. And the mana base turns up. Can black-green even beat a 3/6 vigilance? I'm not sure it can. I might even not play it until I've got Depart the Realm, just so that it definitely kills them. See, this is really stupid. Why would it foretell to not leave me a red up? It does it every single time. The automatic mana base is really annoying. Like, there's nothing else I can cast with that plains. Little do you know. There's nothing in my deck that I don't mind discarding. Oh, my opponent's got nothing, I just realised. I'll play the Guardian here now because I don't actually think that there's anything they can kill that with that mana base. Unless they go Swamp Poison a Cup. I think that's the only thing that would kill it here. Or that, but that's fine. Why is it not? Why would it not give me priority to do this? Sacrifice this creature. Decline. Oh, that's annoying. I took 1 damage unnecessarily. We do love a mana flood versus mana screw situation. The screw always wins because eventually they draw out of it and then they've got all spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 7 spells. Yep. Let's keep making. Oh, they're discarding. Card advantage. Me. Advantage Mateo. Suspend this mid-combat just to psych them out. Can you suspend mid-combat? I think you can, but I don't want to accidentally cast a Warhorn Blast. I'm pretty sure you can foretell, sorry, not suspend. Foretell at any speed during your turn. During your turn, you may pay 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's instant speed, as long as it's during your turn. Hi, Jiu-Jitsu Robot. Thanks for joining me. I'm doing a stipulation draft in which I picked every Foretell card I saw, which means my deck is about 20 Foretell cards and 2 Vega the Watcher. I don't know if you know who I am, but if not, please follow. I'd much appreciate it, and check out our podcast, the Blue Envelope Podcast. Search it wherever you listen to podcasts. We're enjoying a very fun game here of my Flood versus my opponent's Screw. Eventually something will happen where they'll draw land and then they'll have a bunch of really good spells in hand and I will have absolutely nothing to do. I think I've drawn, so I've discarded 2 lands as well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands, and they're discarding again. So fun games all around. You don't know what those cards are. You don't know what cards are. Oh, look at that. Look at that. These cards are magic cards. I don't know to what level your question sinks in terms of you don't know what those cards are. This game is called Magic the Gathering. The program is called Magic the Gathering Arena. It's a really good game. It's the best game ever created. But it's also sometimes very frustrating. Specifically for my opponent in this game. And to a lesser extent me. I'm not having that much fun. I said something about the cards. I think the thing you might be referring to is I said that Foretell. I had to pick every single card that said Foretell on it. So this ability of Foretell, or Suspend, as you might hear me incorrectly calling it a bunch of times. Basically lets you remove a card from your hand during your turn for 2 mana and then play it on a later turn for usually less mana. I think there's one that costs more when you play it, and it's the Mythic Haunting Voyage, I think it's called. But it has a bigger effect when you do so. I'm just going to hardcast this, which makes me sad. Return target card of Foretell from your graveyard to your hand. Currently you only have a crap one, so I'll probably Demon Bolt whatever they play next turn. Yeah, I think I've got this game in the bag now. Probably should have killed that in response, just in case they have a 1 mana spell. I don't know what 1 mana spell they could have. Get that back. Kill this. Pump my creatures. Yeah, Foretell basically lets you remove a card in your hand for 2 mana during your turn, exile it, and then you can play it for less later on. There we go, it says it on the screen. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down, cast it on a later turn for its Foretell cost. Deck is perfect, so no need to change anything. Let's go. It's kind of like Suspend. I don't know how long you've been playing for, but there's a very similar mechanic from about 15 years ago called Suspend. And so you might hear me incorrectly calling it Suspend multiple times. On Suspend, though, it just ticked down until you could play it. Just automatically in your upkeep, whereas the Foretell, you choose when to play it. Yeah, they did never get out of that mana screw. If you want to play Suspend, then Time Spiral Remastered is currently on Magic Online, and I was hoping to do a bit of that actually, but I couldn't work out how to get my streaming software to pick it up. Because Magic Online doesn't work with... Basically, streaming software automatically picks up certain game windows, Arena being one of them, so it's really easy to set up. But Magic Online, because it's Magic Online, you can't do that, which means you have to get it. You have to just capture your display, and I couldn't get it to do that. It was just black. I don't know. Things were going wrong, and I couldn't be bothered to fix it. So here we are, burning through my gems with crappy Stimulation drafts. This hand is pretty bad. But I'm going to keep, because I can cast 2 of the spells. And let's give my opponent a chance to mana screw me back. Oh, that's a good start. I guess I just play this one. No. Yeah. I'm not in any rush, so I might as well just start drawing cards. And... I'll pass. My opponent just flooded this time. Just a straight up screw into flood. GG, thanks for playing. No, they do have something. A pretty average card. Let's keep the bringer. I think I should... Foretell this for a start. Probably just the reinforcements, actually. Because then next turn I can foretell something and keep Sword coming open if I need to. Like, foretelling Scorn Effigy doesn't do a whole lot because it's a 2-3 against my opponent's 3-3. That's not ideal. That's okay. That is okay. I think I'll actually just Raven form that Outrider now. Let's get it off the board. Hope I draw planes at some point, at which point I will be laughing. That is absolutely fine. Probably means I don't block. No, I do want to block, so I just want to get that recruiter off the board. Yeah, they're nice and attacking. Which is good, it means they don't have any instant speed effects. Yeah, I think I just foretell this and then pass with Sword coming open. Then if I do draw... Oh! I didn't see that coming. But I can stop it anyway. Means my opponent can now get it back with this, though, sadly. Yeah, I mean, I guess. There's block. No, I'm going to say no planes in the bin, which means I'd quite like to draw one by now, but a third of my deck nearly is now planes. Guess I'll just play this. If my opponent wants to get their demon back, they'll at least have to pay for it. And I don't actually need to play this. I'll just keep it for when I finally draw Vega mana. I can... okay. Unideal. I was going to say I can deal with that demon eventually, but it'll take me a while. I need to get... okay. That can definitely go. Definitely want to keep Vega. Kind of want to keep Nico Devised Destiny as well, even though I'm not really playing any of these cards. Yeah, I think I just get rid of the Scorn. I think I just need to hope that I will draw planes eventually. Sure. Block. I don't want to sacrifice the creature. Wahee! And you can get out of here. Demon dealt with. Thank you very much. Saw it coming. This deck, again, much like the Snow decks, playing better than I expected it to. Even with the Devil's Mana base. Hi, if you've just joined me recently. I'm having a bit of fun with Kaldheim drafts. And I made it so that I had to... if I saw a Foretell card, I had to pick it. Which means... oh, okay, fine, you don't want to... why would you... oh, you're trying to be clever, that's what you're doing. I guess I just play this and this and suspend this. So yeah, it's not terrible for me, but it's also not ideal. So my opponent can't bring back the demon and also play it this turn, but they are going to attack anyway. Yeah, come on then. You need to attack. Your whole game has been based on getting that recruiter back, so... yeah, the demon comes back. I just block. Get that off the board. Still don't want to sacrifice this. Oh. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot, but... I think I'll start with this. Gain 2 life. No. Suspend this. Gain 4 life. Extra value. Draw a card. Can't play that, sadly, but I'll attack. And then next turn, I guess I just Raven form the demon. Draw a card, suspend the reinforcements. Yeah, it's actually not... this game's going pretty well for me. I mean, I doubt they're going to find 2 massive bombs here that I can't deal with. So they search 2 cards with different card names, and I choose one of them. Yeah. So I can't think what they would get that I actually can't deal with here. I do have like removal spells in my bin that I'll get back with Nico Devised Destiny. I have Ravenform, Iron Verdict, and Saw It Coming, so I can deal with most things here. Is that thunderstorm sound from the demon? No. Really? E-Battlefield. So I suspect they're trying to kill my Vega. which makes me want to try and be tricksy. Choose a card to put into your opponent's hand. No, I think I just give them Disciple and discard my Vega. That just makes more sense. Yeah, let's give them that. Why try and be clever when I can just play optimally? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just discard the one I already have. The other one, sorry. Keep the one I already have. That's a bad attack. I suppose they don't know I've suspended Raven Form, so I still don't want to sacrifice this. Get rid of this. Attack for 2. Looks like they're considering blocking. You do play Magic, just never heard of Foretell. Well, welcome if you're... it sounds... If you play Magic, you never heard of Foretell. I guess that means you don't play much at the moment, which does imply you are unfamiliar with me. So thanks for joining my stream. And please do follow the stream and give me a like and all that stuff. Because it does really help. And like I said, if you want to hear more Magic, we try and put a fun spin on Magic. We're technically a Magic podcast, but we basically just have fun. Every couple of weeks do a podcast called the Blue and Blue Podcast. So go and check it out. And yeah, thanks for joining my stream. That's fine, I guess. I can live with that. They're eyeing up my Vega. Oh no. So they're actually doing more damage to me in this race than I'm telling. So I'm taking 2 off with the crowns and they're taking 2 off Quake Bringer, but they're also attacking for 1 in the air once I can block. But I think, yeah, just keep declining. I'm drawing a grand total of nothing. No point in attacking just yet. Just hope my opponent doesn't draw anything decent. Sure, I'll look at what you've got going on. Oh, good draw. I think my opponent's just dead. No, they're not quite dead, but they're forced to block everything. Go to 1. Guess that one didn't need to attack, but it was a misclick. Can you post a link? I mean, if it's not a spam, I can't promise I'll click it. I don't know who you are. Oh no, they are just dead. I miscounted. You can post a link. People can see if they want to click it. Yeah, you see, I don't know if I trust what is Gyazo.com. If anyone wants to click that link, feel free to do so. What are you sending me a picture of? Is it a deck? Let's jump straight into the second match. Can someone vet that link and make sure Jujitsu Robot isn't a a very high tech spam bot who's able to very much sound like a human and pass the Turing test? Because you don't sound like a spam bot. But you can never be too safe online, kids. Playing against Goblin Guide. I'm amongst royalty. I guess. What's the better play here? I think probably this one. More mana efficient. I don't want them to just like play a pack mate or something. So I'm just going to pass here, I think. Keep Sort coming open. Oh. That's fine, I should Demon Bolt it. And now I can foretell this for free. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, I've just clicked your link. Lots of dragons. Blue-red. I love a blue-red deck. My first ever like competitive deck that I built was a blue-red deck with 4 Prophetic Bolt, which I remember being really excited to buy online when I was 12, maybe 13. So yeah, I do love a blue-red tempo deck. Cards that draw cards or cost very little or do both will always have a special place in my heart. I guess I will just counter this. Well, thanks for the follow. Oh, you followed me. All you needed was for me to click your deck. Doomscar Oracle can be played, I think. Just spam some monsters. This deck's significantly worse when I don't have Vega the Watcher doing its thing. Bears of Litjara. That's a good card. That one less so. Interesting. So I want to Demon Bolt something. If I Demon Bolt this, I can only attack with that, really. They take 3 damage. But then I don't have the Demon Bolt, essentially a crap card. Alternatively, I could Demon Bolt this, attack with everything. They probably wouldn't block. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they go to 5. And I still have the Raven form. But then they've got, like, they're probably winning the long game. Yeah, I think I actually just attack. I'll go with these 2. Just in case they don't block, but... yeah, they do block. Okay. And then I'll just Demon Bolt this while I can. And Foretell this. What format is that deck that you posted? Jujutsu Robot. Is that a standard deck or a historic deck? A lot of cards I don't recognise. I don't really keep up with the formats. It looks probably historic, unless a lot of these cards might have been in the core set. I didn't really play much of the last core set, so I don't know what was in it. Standard, fair enough. Yeah, I don't play much Constructed. I basically just draft or play Sealed. Although I have accidentally qualified for the Arena Strixhaven qualifier next month, which is historic, so I'll need to start asking people what's good in historic. Oh. Should I just bounce that and smash for 6? Yeah. Damn it, they're thinking. What do they have? definitely something worth thinking about, whatever it is. Or they're just AFK. And they're just timing out. Hopefully it's the latter. Because I'm not sure I can actually win 3 matches otherwise. I don't know what they're... Maybe they think they can use it to activate the Gates of Istval? Which they can't, because it's only instant sorcery spells. That'd be quite an easy thing to work out, though. I doubt it is that. I think that might just be AFK. Yeah. You've only got 1 timeout left. You want to turn up eventually. Hello? Anyone home? No? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Do I just win here if they time out? I don't... I always... It never really makes sense. Oh no, they're back. Why would you... Okay. Sure. Maybe they just were AFK and just happened to turn up at the right time. I ain't mad. Interesting. Yeah, it's fine. All the Raven forms in the world. I just keep foretelling. Hope I draw a Vega. My opponent will probably activate this land next turn. Oh no, they can't. I don't think they need double white. Yeah, so there's the pack, mate. Okay, so also passive priority for the turn. Well, I'm dead this game. Dead and dead. Well, I'm not technically dead yet, but I'm definitely not going to win either. Okay, so if they rope out, it passes that turn and then they lose the next time it happens. That sounds about right. Deck's still perfect, so yeah. I can't take anything out because I'd be taking out a Foretell card, so yeah. Done. Hope I draw a Vega this game. If I can go 2, I went 2-1 in the last stipulation draft. If I can do that again, I'll be happy. I can't pass a hand. I can't mulligan with 2 Vegas, even though I can't actually cast any of these cards. The last stipulation, I'll put it on YouTube. I highly recommend watching. I don't know if you follow our Facebook and Twitter, but you should, because I'll post it there, or the Discord. But the last stipulation was that if I saw a snowland, I had to take it. And I had like 17 snowlands by halfway through pack 2, and the deck was incredible. Like, genuinely one of the best decks I've ever drafted in this format. Yeah, I guess I'll play this. It was a weird draft. I got like Spirit of the Elder Guard 13th pick in pack 1, having picked a basic land over it the first time. It was a bizarre draft. This is very frustrating. Having to play my cards before Vega. Maybe I shouldn't even play them. Maybe I should just wait. Yeah, I probably should have done, actually. Oh, beating me at my own game. That's not fair. How is that fair? That's my plan. That's my plan. Right, I'm gonna draw an island next turn and get him back. I don't need to attack with that. Yeah, my opponent doing it. I mean, what my opponents did is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. They're not like they're doing it better than me. They're just drawing it better than me. It's not fair. It's not fair. I've got such a perfect mana base as well. The old 666. Fine. Fine. Everyone pray for an island. There's a bit of a lag, so I'll give you 2 seconds to do so before I draw. Yes, thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're back in the game. How ballsy do I want to get here and just suspend this? Foretell this, sorry. So, what can they do next turn? Untap each snow permanent you control. That's pretty scary. No, I think I'll just kill this and pass. I've got a Vega in play. I don't need to be too clever about it. Yeah, pass. They did spring for the Vega frame. They've got a fancier Vega than me. Ha! Joke's on you because I've got another one. So I think... So I can't actually cast any of these cards once I play the Vega. So I think I just hope that the card they just foretelled is... like the 5 damage white one. And they can't actually cast it. So I think I just play... No, well, I'll suspend something first. Foretell something first. Probably the Sauric Kaldheim. Does it matter? No, I think this one's probably the better thing. And gain 4 life, 6 life. Oh no, because that was a foretell. It's not. I was thinking I'd game off the Oracle, but I didn't actually cast anything. So yeah, next turn I'll make my second Vega. Kill something. Draw a card. That's annoying, but I can live with it. I need to draw another island again, though. Who does my opponent think they are drafting an actual good deck? Oh no, no, I'm dead now because they're going to gain 4. Yeah. I'm not dead, but I'm pretty dead. Yeah, I'm dead now because I need to Raven form that, but then I can literally cast nothing else this turn. Maybe the old 666 mana base isn't great. Oh, I just realised I never took out the Snow-Covered Plains. That's probably where I went wrong. Let me just double check that. That needs to be one of those. No, I'm happy with 666. I don't actually have that many blue spells, I just happened to draw them all that game. Iron Verdict, that's the card I was trying to think of. Yeah, this is fine. It's a good deck. It's a good deck, man. What are you talking about? I'm against Jesus. Going to be tough. Not ideal, but also not terrible. My opponents always draft 5-coloured mana bases with no fix, and they always get there. Why can't I get there on a simple 3-colour mana base? There's no justice in the world. Got a good, honest 4-4-4 6-6-6 split I really don't know what could have possibly gone wrong. I'm joking. If there are any new drafters watching and don't know what I'm talking about, please don't draft 6/6/6 mana bases with 0 fixed and 18 lands. It's a bad idea. Pilfering Hawk. I really wish I hadn't drafted all these Raven forms. But I had to. Them's the stipulation breaks. Again, turn 3. Can't involve that much thought. Yep, let's draw some white cards. I think I really don't want that to be a Demon Bolt, but I hope that's not if that's a Sarcastic's nice, and they've got Demon Bolt, they're getting muted. They're choosing to play terrible cards. Raven form is bad. It's not terrible, but you never want more than one, that's for sure. It's like, if you've got any other removal, play that, basically. Wasn't expecting that block. The ballsiest of blocks. Are they just... Oh. Why? What? What? Are they trying to bait me into... Do they have a Wrath? What just happened? Whatever. Eat my monsters. See if I care. Yeah. Good old chump at 18 life. Having just given me a 1/1 flyer as well. Oh, because they want to kill it with a mass vandal. They thought they were being clever. Sure. The old 1-for-1. Well done, opponent. Well, seeing as you love blocking, let's see if you want to trade my Oracle for your Avalanche Caller. No, sadly not this time. What a weird block. They were so desperate to kill my 2/3 with no other abilities that they decided to lose a Merfolk Looter. Oh. And now I'm going to lose to this chump. And I don't mean that offensively. They literally are someone who chumps. I'm just considering if I... want to try and be like super tricksy here and depart the realm this to force them to keep tapping out. It doesn't really gain me much because then they just kill my only blue source. So I think I actually just make some monsters. Yeah, take my planes. Both-side troll. It's not ideal. So, can't really attack. I think this is where I try and get tricksy. Yes. Screw beats flood. They're flooded. I don't know if they're flooded. They just stole my lands. It's not like I'm screwed and they're flooded. They just... Yeah. So if I attack, the most they can make is 1 extra blocker. Maybe I'll just attack with everything and see what they do. Get some damage in. Okay. So if I then depart this, they'll take 6. No, this is a bad attack. This is a bad attack. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can still do something. I can still do something with I just really needed another blue source this turn, and then I probably would have been fine. I'm hoping they just make a terrible block here now. Like, not block with a call or something. Okay, yeah. That's an obvious one. Yeah. That was a really bad... That was a terrible attack. Someone should have stopped me. Okay, so now this is where I get extra tricksy. This is where I depart this, suspend this, foretell this, and fingers crossed I draw planes. And I can... Oh, they need... I really needed them to not have... Oh no, they did have enough lands anyway, I just miscounted. I basically just want to stall them as much as possible so that my monsters can just get in. Okay. So attack. This could actually work. Because that can target my own creature. So yeah, I just really need to draw planes. So let's exile this. So if I draw planes next turn, it's game. Assuming my opponent doesn't have a way, I haven't worked it out, they might have a way of killing me. Maybe Avalanche Caller just kills me this turn. I don't think it does. They're actually quite flooded. But flood really is great when you've got Waking the Trolls. Yeah. Surely they don't have enough to kill me off this. No, they're pretty sure they don't want to. No, they've only got 3 Snowlands. Everyone needs to start praying for planes again. It worked for the island last time. So please, everyone, just pray for this planes. Pray for a planes. Oh! No, don't tap it. You don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. Still not dead. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, Ravenform's a sorcery. It's a really bad card. No! No! Now I have to Ravenform their Avalanche Caller. Oh, I had this game. I hadn't killed my 1 planes. There it is. I was looking for it. There it is. What can I do to not die? No, I just have to do that. I just have to attack. 4, 8, 12. I'm not sure what I can draw next turn. Unless they randomly attack with a Raven, but they won't, will they? Because that will put them to 1. If I do draw the planes now, it will put them to 1. The dreaded 1 life. Whatever. Don't care. Yeah. I needed them to randomly attack with a Raven for no obvious reason. Nah, I didn't get it anyway. Good game. Well played. Deck's perfect. No changes. Thank you very much. Just don't draw the Waking the Trolls this time. I'm impressed that this deck nearly beat that Waking the Trolls for my 1 white source. I was a top decked planes off the win there, which I'm quite pleased with, I'll be honest. I'm gonna claim that a moral victory. Because my opponent is choosing to play the same bad cards as me. I was forced to do this by myself. Oh, come on. The old 18 land deck. Gonna keep 6. Why are you saying good game? I haven't even started it yet. My opponent just said good game to me. And get rid of that awful, awful card. Might just make this and just start bashing. No, probably. I think this is probably better. Yeah, I think that's better. Ooh. Getting aggressive. I hope my opponent just has nothing. Here's the troll. Oh, they do just have nothing. That works for me. Nice, nice. We're getting there. Yeah, he was. Scorn Effigy is a good turn 3 play this game because my opponent was so terrified in game 1. You want to really put the fear in their hearts to start early. You want to really get in their heads. Guess I'll kill this. I wish I had another mountain, but that's fine. I can just suspend this, foretell this. Eventually I'll say the right word. Hi, anyone who's watching and hasn't joined in before, please do hit the follow button. It would help me out a lot. I've only just started streaming properly this week on this account. We've done a few streams in the past. Oh, you just did. Thank you very much. Can I see who you are? Ollie O'Shea. Thanks, Ollie. Oh, that's a very annoying card. I mean, I can't just block it next turn. Oh, another effigy. I think I will make this. And this. Toski's just going to run into the almighty effigy next turn, so it's not a huge deal for me to deal with. Whatever. Also whatever. Block. Let's get aggressive. Imagine if I had Vega this game. This hand would have been so incredibly excellent. But as things stand, my opponent's on the back foot. Hopefully they just pass with Snowlands open. This deck is so bad. Endless, pointless creatures. No, I still need to make that Twitter account. Oh. Okay, whatever. The Spawn effigy is going to bite the dust, sadly. I mean, unless they have something, they're just dead now. Oh, no, they're not. Oh, come on. So I can't attack because that'll run into that. They'll go to 2, and then I'm just so behind. Literally anything would have been nice. Literally anything. No, because I'm starting to make loads of draft videos, I'll probably make that Twitter account this weekend. But I'm still uninspired. I searched all the usual ones, like the sort of standard ones like MTG Mateo or Mateo MTG, but they're all taken by like people with 1 follower that never tweet, which is sad. But for now, if anyone wants to follow me, it's at Mateo OJ. Or follow the podcast, TBE Podcast, at TBE Podcast. You'll get notifications there whenever we go live, so if you're enjoying me burning my gems, please do head that way. Oh, I just realised I'm not updating my record again. Record should be 1-1. Done. TikTok. Jesus, TikTok. That's okay. Yeah, not a bad draw. So I can put them to 2. If I attack... If we hadn't blocked the Toski with the effigy, I had to block King Harold's Revenge, says I have to block. I couldn't not block there. 1, 2, yeah, King Harold's Revenge says it must be blocked this turn if able. So if I put them to 2, I would lose 2 monsters. So I'd lose, let's say, those 2. I'd then have this and 2 others in play. And they're kind of on the back foot, but maybe I think I just wait. I don't think I need to actually attack. Yeah, I think I'd rather just... I might draw a Raven form for that Avalanche Caller or something, and then we're all good. I don't think I need to start forcing damage through where it might not actually make a difference. Fella is a troublesome card to play against when they've got that much mana. Oh, that's a good one. 2, 3. So they can again. So they can block 2 cards. No, 3 this time they can block, but that would put them to 2. And then I make this, and they're just dead if they don't have a removal spell. Should I do that, guys? Should I risk it for chocolate biscuit and go in with everything? I'll make this and see if they have anything. I know, because it will give them priority because of caller. And if I attack with everything, I would lose. So I'd lose those middle three. No risk, no reward. I like that thought, John. I like that thought. I came here to play Magic and record drafts, and I'm all out of... I don't know where I'm going with this. Got Universal would have jammed last term in the chat from all 2 people who want to contribute, so here we are. Go to 1. Oh, it looks like they might be blocking the God's Hall Guardian as well, which is even better for me because I lose 1 fewer creatures. Okay, so they're on 1. And now they need to kill my Quakebringer. Last turn was definitely a bad attack, I think, because like they could draw, like they didn't even need to have anything that turn. They could basically draw anything. Not a removal spell. Not a removal spell. Not a removal spell. Yes, we got there. Block. Sure. Boom. Nice little tune played when that God of Kinship came down. Deck still perfect. Doesn't need changes. Let's go back in. No, they wouldn't come close to winning on the crack pack, but I'd be sacrificing essentially my 1 shot at winning because I'd sacrifice a bunch of creatures to still not kill them. So I was winning that game by having critical like having more creatures than them, basically. So if I sacrifice 2 in 1 attack, they jump into the advantage position, I think. I don't know. I won, so it doesn't matter. It's all a moot point. Let's see if I can draw a Vega and the lands to play at this game, because the whole point of this deck is to have Vega. It hasn't been... there's no Vega, but there's a way of finding it. Good game. Stop saying good game at the start of the game. Why are you doing that? Do I want to intimidate them again with the Scorn effigy? I think I do. Yeah, it's worked well so far. It's worked well so far. Good start from my opponent. What do they have that suspends? I can't remember. They've got a Raven form, haven't they? Oh, look at that. The Scorn effigy holds off both monsters. And I'm drawing more mountains. In your deck, the Foretell could be anything, even a boat. I don't understand that reference. What boats do I have that Foretell? That is annoying. I guess they draw a card. Whatever. I don't... Yeah, I guess getting back a Behold Multiverse is probably quite good. Now what? I think I just have to Raven form that Toski, annoyingly. So next turn I will... what will I do next turn? Nico... That's coming... Yeah, I think I'll suspend this. So next turn I can play Nico Defies Destiny and keep up Saw It Coming for their Waking the Trolls, because they probably have it. Oh, I don't watch Family Guy. I wouldn't get any quotes from that. We could take the boat, but there could be anything inside the box. Even a boat. Remember how much we wanted a boat? Is that like a game show thing? Sounds like something you say at the end of a game show, like Deal or No Deal. I don't know if Deal or No Deal came to the States. Sure. It's a pack, mate. Oh, the second Snowland. I'm basically dead now. So my opponent with questionable plays. Ooh. I think I just kill that troll while I... Do I kill the troll while I can? Which is scarier out of troll and Eyesight Caller? Avalanche Caller. I guess Avalanche Caller can die when I get... Yeah. I think either way, I do this and pass. If my opponent tries to get tricksy with the trial in combat, I can just kill it, but if not, I do want to keep Saw It Coming open, I think. Just in case. Let's block this and see what they do. Yeah. That worked out quite nicely. The Scorn Effigy is really putting in the business. That's very annoying. This card is so good. So good. Let's get rid of this. And this is why Raven form is bad, because now my opponent has a bunch of free flyers. Like, no matter what happens. Yeah, I saw that coming ages ago. Obviously you would have drawn it. Nice. Nice. How dare you nice me. Been playing around it the whole game. Come on, Scorn Effigy. You were born for this moment. Trading up for 3/3 since 2021. I really need a Vega the Watcher. I really need a Vega the Watcher. I'm going to assume I'm drawing one next turn. I'm going to play like I'm drawing one. Because if I do, I might even win this game. If I actually draw the one good card in my deck, which If I'm honest, I deserve. Oops, yeah, stick it on the already Snowland. More questionable plays from my opponent here. More questionable plays from my opponent. Oh, come on. I think I still don't do anything. I mean, that's unblockable anyway. That's blocking that. And I really just need to draw a Vega and get as much value off it as possible. What would I need to draw off it though? Demon Bolt and another flying blocker. I don't think I can actually draw that many cards in a single turn. Why does my opponent get to draw their one good card in 2 separate games? Meanwhile, I draw Warhorn Blast. Good games, thanks for playing. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stipulation draft. Might do some more at some point next week, but that's me done for the week now. Thanks for joining, anyone who did. If you've just joined recently, please hit the follow button before I close up for the day. I would much appreciate it, and you'll see if I go live again in future. Hopefully I will. You can also find these videos on YouTube if maybe you've joined since the start and you want to see the first half. Head over to our YouTube channel. You can find links to all these things. Either on the Discord is probably the best place, which you can find linked from the website. I'll just put the website in the chat, gtbpodcast.com, to save you guys typing. And yeah, there'll be links for everything there. Hopefully, I haven't updated in a while, but I'm sure it's there. So yeah, join our Discord. Don't discard the Discord. Join our Discord. There's lots of fun always going on there. That's the best place to find out when we're going live and stuff. And please do follow if you haven't already. And thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to head out for the day now. Get my daily exercise. And yeah, bye. See you at some point next week. See any of you who watch live for the podcast. See you on Monday at 9 PM. Bye, everyone.